The how it fully connects with what we're doing.
Yeah, that's the worst thing in this entire class is optimization. That's the one thing I've never gotten down.
Like the process doesn't seem hard. Get the equation, derivative, critical points, and just plug it in. But I don't know. It was weird.
You have a tough thing coming if you think it's not hard. She may not make it hard. My calc professor sure did.
Mm.
I despise optimization. I absolutely despise it. Alright, so you ready to get started? I'm assuming no one else is showing up.
Was today the last class?
Do what?
Was today the last class?
No, April 27th is the last day of classes, so your last class will be April 23rd.
The next Tuesday?
Yeah.
Okay.
I figured out you can turn on your camera and like have a weird background. Can you even see me?
No. Oh, there. Now I can.
Yeah, I got the halo background.
You have a green screen or?
No, it just does it. You know how it can blur your background? But your
Yeah.
hand disappears, which is weird. Like you can make it mess up and stuff.
How do you do that?
You can turn on camera and you go show background effects and you can scroll down. And they got Minecraft.
Show background effects.
What's up?
Is that working?
I see your camera. You gotta click on it and click apply.
That's cool. Let's see, is there any good ones?
There's Halo, there's Outer Worlds.
Classroom.
Class. I like that one actually. That one's cool. There's a couple Halo ones. Yeah, I thought that was cool. All right, you ready to start this right here?
Yeah.
You remember what I told you the definition of an integral is? What does it involve?
Antiderivatives and area.
Yeah, but what is the definition of an integral?
The amount of like. I don't know.
You about to say area under a curve?
No, well, like the area in a equation based on like where it starts and where it ends.
Yep.
Or like
this right here is the official one. Crap.
It's the limit.
Yeah, this is the official one, which you'll see in textbooks. But this is when you plug everything in, like when you have your A and B, this is what you'll use. Make sense?
Yeah.
All right. Now, first problem. Can you solve this one real quick? These are really easy, so I don't know if you got any questions. I don't have anything prepared for optimization. That's going to be next week because those topics are hard.
Is that a 5 or a 2?
2 to 5.
Okay. Now I'm done with programming, chemistry, and I'm scared for the test because they didn't jam pack much, but for the final it's gonna be stuffed.
Yeah. My differential equations final, I have a week to take it. That's scary. That is very scary stuff. Symbolab helps out a lot, though. Symbolab helps out a lot.
Symbol lab.
Yep.
Is it 11?
Let's find out.
Nah, -9. Oh, I wrote it backwards. So. Oh, shoot. I didn't write the x squared. That makes sense.
Yeah, that happens.
20 minus 10. So it's the top number minus the bottom number?
Yeah. It's f of...
F of A minus F of B. A is the top
No,
and B is the bottom?
wait. No.
Or the other way?
Yeah. Yeah. So this is f of A, or this is f of B right here, because 4 times 5 minus 5 squared, which is, this is -5 right here. And this is minus, and this is 4 times 2 minus 2 squared. So this is -5 minus -4. I made -5 minus +4, and you get -9.
Okay.
You know where you messed up?
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't write x squared. I just wrote minus x. So my numbers were a lot lower than they should have been. I was working on the homework for integrals. And she actually did put, your teacher has removed this question and you get full credit for it.
What homework?
5.3.
Is that
It was integrals, but like these simple ones. Sometimes he asks you to rewrite the limit into integrals, I think.
I don't know what she's doing, bro. I think she just wants to get y'all's grades up. Yeah, no one's showing up after that last test was so easy. My last session is going to be April 27th.
No.
You say no. When's the final?
I don't know when's the final.
Well, that Monday, I'm gonna spend a long time creating like a final exam for you guys, like with a bunch of questions, and I'm gonna work out a lot. And it's to help y'all, not to get my hours up so I get paid. Of course not. Yeah. So I'm gonna do that. And then I may hold a major review to go over everything she teaches next week. Did you get this one yet? Or?
I'm almost there.
Okay. Yeah, this one wasn't too easy, but
Well,
I don't think I
it's
just
not
need
hard.
problems.
It's just really long.
Yeah, I got them out of the textbook.
The textbook questions are hard sometimes.
Yeah, not your textbook. No, God, no. I don't have access to that, and I'm not paying for access to it. I got a free PDF of an old textbook from WebAssign.
I was gonna say, why did I even buy it when I don't read the textbook? But it was charged automatically, so.
You need it for the homework, and the automatic part, they just charge like an extra $5 for access to the textbook. It's dumb. You don't use the textbook. Now, in your further classes, you need to buy the textbook because they're actually helpful, and the engineering professors don't care. Or they give homework straight out of the textbook. But math textbooks are useless except for practice problems. Well, linear algebra, I like that textbook. That one helped.
I said -3.
I believe so, yes. Yep.
Okay.
So when you take the antiderivative, this is what you get. Nice and simple. Then you plug in 4. Then you plug in 1 over here. Then you get the common denominators and bam. Nice and easy. If you have a calculator, it's even easier. Try this one.
I need to get a job.
You ain't gonna find a job right now, buddy.
Yeah. Everywhere is hiring that requires workers. Well,
Yeah,
unemployment.
essential workers are, but like there's so many people without jobs.
Yeah, my brother
Okay.
still take.
Your brother still what?
Yeah, my brother still works. McDonald's, I guess, counts as an essential worker. Fast
Yeah,
food.
food. Anything in the food industry does. Grocery industry, electrician, plumbing.
Mm.
The only thing that's not essential is like boutiques.
Yeah. So all the mom and dad shops.
They're out. High-end restaurants. They are unemployed.
Yeah. Restaurants around here are also shut down. Only the big ones are open.
Yeah, the chains, the fast food, pizza.
The heck? Okay. Then this is minus.
What do you think about the fundamental theorem of calculus? Think it was pointless,
Which one?
which I learned
Oh,
Tuesday.
the one she did on Tuesday. I don't remember much of it right now. Let me look at what it was.
It's like you can replace x for this right here and all that.
Oh yeah, that was where she gave us like I don't remember what fully was.
I will get this a perfect 90-degree thing.
Isn't it if she gives us like a t instead of an x or something like that?
Yeah, pretty much.
No, you have to do is like substitute x or something. I don't remember very
Yeah,
well.
that's all you have to do, but it's like a formality thing.
Hmm.
And it's so like pointless, but they make you learn it and like act like it's a big deal, which it is a big deal.
Right now I have negative of -8/3 plus 2. So that's over 3 plus 6/3. That's -2. So positive 2/3.
You know. Yeah, I'm almost done. I think I finally got it. Okay. Okay. So this is a cubed. I worked hard for this. Don't take it away from me. This is x cubed over 3 plus x squared over 2 from -2 to 0. So the 0 doesn't matter.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it does matter, but and you subtract -8/3 plus 2. So -8/3, or you distribute. I distributed the negative, so I got 8/3 minus 6/3. I got 2/3. Yeah.
Okay.
These are really easy right now. Holy crap.
The equations she showed us, is that only for limits or do we use those for this also?
Our fundamental theorem.
Yeah.
I think that's here. You just do this when solving a different integral.
Minus 4 minus 2 4 times 2. 16. So, minus.
Teams is one of the most annoying
Is it
apps.
just 0?
It probably is.
Teams?
Yeah, it uses so much stuff. Yeah.
Oh yeah, like if you go to Task Manager and it takes up a lot.
It's annoying.
It takes up 400, actually over 400 megabytes. It's like,
Oh, there's like multiple things.
yeah, there's one that takes 195, 288, 1 or 82. Yeah.
Yeah, right now it's taking about a gig off me. So I know 700, 800. Yeah, it's taking up 800 megs right now. I mean, I got 16 gigs of RAM, but still.
Oh, I only have 8, so I guess it's taking less for me.
Here's another simple one. You want to do these the long way with Sigma notation?
Is there a short way?
This is the short way. Remember the Sigma notation we did Monday?
Monday. Oh yeah.
Took the whole page.
Yeah. No, I don't want to do the long way. I was confused. I was like, the Sigma notation. Oh, that's the.
Yeah, so if they ask you for Sigma notation, you know what it is. No one else does unless they watch the YouTube videos. You got this question written down yet?
Yeah, I have it written down. It's still super weird to do antiderivatives, like thinking backwards.
Oh, and Calc 2 is nothing but antiderivatives. 4
Well,
views, 3 views, 2 views.
I'm taking Calc 2 next in a year or so. Right? Hopefully, don't forget.
Yeah.
1/4 minus 1. Four. Is it negative 3/4?
Bingo. Alright. This should be getting harder. There's one of them that I started to do and it needed something funky, and I was like, yeah, no.
X minus.
That's 1 minus x.
X squared over 2.
I'm not talking through this, so if people.
2 minus. That's 0. Minus 1 minus 1/2 equals. Is it negative 1/2?
You mix up a sign somewhere?
Let me see. Is x minus x squared minus divided by 2. If I put in 2, that just becomes 0. And then.
2 minus. That's your
Oh,
minus.
negative 2. Yeah, there we go. Okay, that makes sense. Negative 1 minus 1/2, so 1.15. 3 over 2. Okay, negative. Okay.
Positive 3/2.
Positive for some reason.
Yeah. You gotta watch those signs. This one's a little more interesting. I got a weekend long test again. I don't know how I'm gonna do on it.
You have a what?
Weekend long test. On the ODE, and I don't feel like doing it, but I will. Dude, apparently Trump stopped funding to the WHO because intelligence has reason to believe China was doing medical research, trying to figure out how to fight the virus, like fight coronaviruses and the flu, and try to come up with a treatment.
Mm-hmm.
And they messed up, and a worker got infected and went into Wuhan. Patient 0. It started infecting everybody. So China immediately shut down all domestic travel, but kept international travel open as to not alert the world. And the World Health Organization complied with them and worked with them. So that's why they're doing the investigation and stopped funding them. This is one of the most costly government cover-ups in a while. That's apparently what's going on. So if that comes out to be true, I mean, like, nothing's probably going to happen. It's going to be bad China. You having fun with this problem?
I'm thinking about it. Oh, I think I have it. No, that's not right either.
Should I do the fundamental theorem of calculus like y'all did Tuesday, or just solve a bunch more like harder integrals Monday?
Let's see. Yeah, we could do some fundamental theorems. You might always put one of those in there.
I might do a couple. They aren't hard though. You're just replacing it.
And then harder ones. I don't get this.
You don't get this problem?
No, I'm thinking about it, but I don't see.
What's the antiderivative?
It's like the opposite of a derivative.
No. Like for this, what's the antiderivative of this?
That's what I'm stuck with.
So the 1/3, you can pull this out. So it'll be
Oh.
you don't need to see for the definite integral, but still.
Wouldn't that just be x squared divided by 6?
Yep. That's exactly what it is.
9 times 9 is 81 over 6 minus 18 minus 0. So 81 over 6 minus 18. And that's...
Yeah, and then minus 0. So 18 over 6 is crap. So 18 times 6 is 60 plus 40, so it's 108. Wait, no. That's 90. Because 8 times 6 is 42. No, 8 times 6 is 48. I may have messed that up. No, that's negative 9/2. Oh, that's because it's okay. Yeah. So 18 times 6 is 108. So 108, 81 minus 108 is negative 27, and negative 27 divided by 6 is negative 9/2.
Okay. That makes sense. I just getting the antiderivative was taking a while.
Yeah.
I can always pull out constants in front of an x.
Yes. Remember how the ddx distributes, and you can pull the constant out?
Oh, yeah.
You can do the same with the integral.
Okay. Oof,
you can't do this one. You need this beautiful thing called trig sub that I absolutely despise. You don't learn it until trig sub. You don't want it. You substitute in a trigonometric value based on this formula, and you learn all these right triangle tricks, and it's disgusting. I've used it twice after Calc 2. That's just because the professor wanted to put it on a test. It's useless. You see how I got down here, and I was like, wait a minute, how do they do this so easy? And then I looked it up online as trig sub, and I was like, I don't know how to do this the easy way. So, yeah. Stupid problem. Aha!
Absolute value.
Yep.
I'm guessing that doesn't change.
Oh, it changes.
The antiderivative of an absolute value, isn't it just still absolute value?
You can't find the antiderivative of the absolute value. You can take definite integrals off. Think back to the properties. I'll give you a minute to think because we're flying through this and I'm almost out of problems.
Next opening days for the week is gonna be pure studying. I have my chem test next Thursday.
Oh yeah, I got test too, bro. Let's see. No, I have a test Thursday. I think I have 2 tests back to back Thursday.
Do I have to do the whole splitting one way up, one way down thing?
Yeah.
So, like, get rid of the 1/2. Why would it be 0?
No, that's when it hits the x-axis, but that's when it bounces.
Oh.
So that's when you get a line. So you have a line like this.
Yeah, the absolute value is just a v that only is on top, right? Because it can't be negative.
Yep.
So what does, I guess, an absolute value exactly stand for? Because I know about the whole splitting into a negative and a positive, but I always just thought of it as turning everything positive.
Okay, so what's the slope of this line, or the equation of this line right here?
1/2
Nope.
x squared
Nope.
negative 1/2.
And what's this one right here?
Well, positive 1/2.
Yep.
Oh, so the x values could be negative and positive, but the y values have to always be positive?
No, you can have stuff down here, and it would be count as negative area, but that's not the point I'm trying to get at. So you have 2 different lines, right?
Yeah.
So you can split this integral up. Remember the properties? You can
Mhm.
split it up from -4 to where the x equals 0 when the line changes, and from 0 to 3. So you can get the area from here and here. Make sense?
Okay. Yeah.
So that's what I did here. You can solve it from here. There's a reason I had that problem there.
The 0 and the 3 separate?
Yep.
Okay.
Well, they don't separate. It's just you can add the areas together. Let's see. The 23rd, I have a physics test. I have a dynamics test Monday. I have an ODE test tomorrow. My strengths professor moved to change the final to just test 4, so it's not cumulative, to try to help us out.
Oh, that's oh thing. Oh wow. Yeah. No, that's cool. I really like not cumulative finals.
Yes, they help.
Yeah, but they're all gonna be cumulative for me. Programming, they put the thing like memorize the 8 main modules for each. Chemistry is just cumulative. Yeah. They have recovery points if I do good on specific sections. So they'll have it split it up like the final, it's gonna say things from test 1, things from test 2, things from test
Yeah,
3.
that's my physics professor. He's like has the final set up in blocks. So if you do better in a block of the final, it replaces your lowest test grade.
Yeah.
Right now, my lowest is 74. It's block 2.
my lowest test grade was also like 75, and then now it's it's even lower because I messed up last week or 3 weeks ago.
I don't know if I want to take summer classes anymore.
Isn't it just like or two classes?
Yeah, but like, do I want to?
Hmm.
Do I want to?
I mean, were you planning on staying in campus for summer before?
Yeah, I still have a chance to stay on campus. Funny enough, but yeah, I don't know.
3 times 3 is 9 fourths. So is this let's see, times 4, 16 plus 9 over 4. Is this 25 over 4?
Yes. No. Yes.
I mean, I have 4 plus 9 over 4.
Yeah, it's 25 over 4. I'll change it to 6.25 because I didn't feel like doing the 25 over 4. Yeah, you have two integrals. You evaluate them both, and you come up with that. One more. You should be able to solve this one.
My chem lab from I think 2 weeks ago, we finally learned it as the last thing for chemistry.
So I haven't gotten a single grade back from my strengths lab, and he hasn't contacted us about any of the future labs. So there's two labs we haven't done. I think it's 5 and 8 or 6. Yeah, 5 and 8. I think.
Do you think he'll cancel them?
I don't know. We better get A's. I better get an A in that class because I haven't gotten a single lab report grade back.
How are you? He hasn't put how you're taking the final either.
Nope. So I better get an A for that class.
They'll have to split this up into 1/2.
Well, yeah, you have to split it up because it's absolute value.
Yeah, for like 0 to 1/2 and 1/2 to 1.
Yep. Because when you set it equal to 0, you get 1/2.
That's
Dude, I made some beef and broccoli, I think Monday or either Tuesday, and it was so good.
Yeah, I haven't cooked, period. Oh, I almost didn't cook at all when I stayed on campus, but
Well, I have a full kitchen, and I don't
yeah.
and Stingers is still open, so I go there once a day just to use my swipes. But it's still disgusting.
I like some Stingers.
Well, now it's literally you pick it up in a little tray and you heat it up.
Oh, yeah, that doesn't sound as fancy.
Yeah, it's not that good at all, really.
Squared against this 1 minus 1/2, so that's 1/2.
You would think more people would show up to this.
1 minus 1 is 0. Minus 1/2 is 1. Minus 1. 1/2. So 0.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
The one has cancel and everything, so yeah. That's it. That's all I had planned.
I mean, it was good. I didn't know about the map value, so if you put that on test, now I know, and other people won't.
Well, they can come back and watch it, but yeah. I mean, I could go find another problem if you want to try.
Actually, I had a question. There was one on the homework. I know it's not homework Friday, but
I'll go. We
that's
got
okay.
time. I'll stop sharing real quick.
I'm so happy to be back home. I think I said it once that I was in tortilla withdrawal.
Tortilla withdrawal?
Yeah, when I was in campus.
Wow.
I'm so used to corn tortillas, and the campus only ever had flour, and that's just not the same.
I only know flour, dude. I'm
No.
I'm as white as
Once
they
you
come.
get used to eating corn tortilla with every meal of the day or most meals of the day, it feels empty without it.
Well, I mean, you're used to it,
Yeah.
but
I'm so happy that I finally can eat that again. And fresh ones. My mom. And tomorrow she's making some Mayan traditional soup.
hmm.
Let's see, how do I pull this up?
Oh yeah, these problems are better. We're gonna have fun next week. I'm gonna go over optimization on Monday and get that out of the way, and then Thursday I'm gonna integrate y'all's tails off.
She's teaching integration next Tuesday, right?
I have no idea. All right, this is the problem.
Yep. There's a lot of dx of antiderivatives.
Using. Oh, this is the fundamental theorem of calculus, isn't it?
I think so.
Oh, that's just so you got to find the integral. So that's e to the x to the negative e to the negative x fifth minus 1. Because you're just plugging in, you're solving it.
Minus 1
No, no,
like
no,
that.
wait, no. The whole thing. Because then you do minus e to the 0, and that would be
So
1.
I just replaced the 5 here with the
Yeah.
e.
Did it say it
And
was
e.
correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, you
E to the 0 is 1.
yes, because anything to the 0 power is 1, correct?
Oh yeah, even e.
Yep. Everything to the 0 power, 0 to the 0 power is 1. So now you take the derivative of this.
Okay.
And you need
So
that special derivative formula.
that would be, wouldn't that be the original here?
No, because that was a
No.
different integral. So that's the natural log, the negative natural log of e, which is 1, times x to the 5th, right? Negative x, so I think that would be negative x to the 5th.
Wait. So I'm lost still. How?
Gotta find the derivative. Yeah, no, it's not that.
The derivative, isn't that just still just negative x to the negative x fifth and the 1 goes away?
Oh crap, I didn't mean to press that. No,
I
it's
mean,
natural log of e, right? I can't draw it, there's no point.
oh, okay.
Can I draw? Okay, so you wanna let me share my thing, or can you see it when I share something? Hang on, let me open up one note.
No, I think I have to stop presenting.
All right, hang on.
Or you could kick me out too when you press present.
All right, can you see mine? If I go to Microsoft Teams.
Yeah, I can see it.
Okay, so I wonder if everybody else wants since I'm recording. So it's negative e to the negative x to the 5th, right? You there?
Yeah, I'm still here. Sorry, I don't know why I had the mic mute.
So this is u right here. What she says u. You substitute this equation for u. So it's negative natural log of e to the x. No.
Wait. Doesn't that just cancel out?
Times, yeah, that will turn into 1. E to the negative x to the 5th times the derivative of this, which is
Negative 5x to the 4th.
Yep.
So how did you, like, why does the e split up the derivative to ln of e?
Remember that formula? I need to let me finish writing this.
Wouldn't that be 5xe? Oh, no, man. Yeah.
Because remember,
Oh, yeah.
that formula.
Okay.
But instead of x, it's u. So you had to multiply by u prime.
Would the 5e to the x become negative 5e to the x since ln of e would be negative?
Oh, yeah, you get negative over here. Well, you had the negative already. But since the e isn't negative, you pull the negative out because that counts as -1, so you can do like that. You can turn it into that, but all right. And we'll stop sharing.
It should be the 5.
And you want to share your screen again, or did it kick you off?
Yeah, I could share the screen again, I think.
Your internet seems to be doing better today.
Yeah, for now.
For now.
So, like this?
No negative sign. The negative's canceled.
Also positive?
Yep. No, not plus. It's just multiply. It's all multiplied. Because the derivative of -1 is 0. Try it. Yep. Okay. Oh, you got to redo all this, don't you?
Hmm. Where's my settings?
Are you going to turn on your camera?
Yeah, it's on. Is it not showing up? Oh, it is. There it is.
You like the classroom thing? I forgot mine was on. I'm not going to lie.
Let me go with this one. For some reason, there's 2.
You can hit the minimize sign on that thing, that little box.
Oh, okay.
If you want to get it out of your way, it helps, and it just turns into another window.
To find the derivative by differentiating the integral directly, determine which of the following is the correct integral. These two are identical. Yeah, what the heck? Is there a difference here? I don't see the difference between these two.
I'm trying to look for a negative sign somewhere, but I don't see a difference between those two. So you might want to go with D.
No?
You got to redo it anyways. This is confusing.
When in doubt, choose C.
There's not a difference.
Did they mess up?
I don't know if they did or not. That's weird.
Next, simplify. So, wait, isn't this the same stuff?
Yeah, it looks like a waste to me.
5e to the...
It's not typing.
Oh, it's not, dang it. 5e to the negative x fifth, I think it was. 5e to the negative x fifth, x fourth. Yeah, I don't know why they just want to waste more time there.
You want to go back and try to fix that one or not really?
I mean, I only missed one, I think, so I'm fine. I stopped trying to get 100 since multi-parters is so annoying. If you mess up once, you have to like press
Redo it
multiple.
all. It's just doing the same thing.
So how would I do this one? It's trig.
You gotta take the integral of it. What's the antiderivative of cosine t cubed?
Negative sine t cubed.
That's it. When you take the derivative of that, you get t squared, so it's all over t squared. But you also have to, like, this is all in one part, so you can't do it step by step, but yeah. It's over 3t squared, too. No, you're not taking the antiderivative. You got to integrate that and then take the derivative. Oh, wait, no. Yeah. So you got to integrate that.
Do I have to change it to x or just keep it as t?
It's going to be x, but you got to integrate it. You got to integrate cosine t cubed dt. No. You can't write it in one step. You got to like draw it out, like actually.
I don't remember. So
it's negative cube root of x to 5/4 cosine t cubed.
I don't.
No. Yeah, this one's a funky problem. And that's cosine t cubed. Okay. All right, I'm gonna share my screen again.
Okay.
All right, this is the problem, right?
I don't see it. Are you sharing something?
Oh, it said I was. Okay, guess I'm doing this the old-fashioned way. All right. So what you got to do is you got to integrate this first. So the integral of cosine t cubed. They didn't teach you u sub yet. You can't do this without u sub. That's stupid. All right. You let u equal t cubed and du equals 3t squared. How do I go over to the right? Oh. Shit, they haven't taught you u sub yet, so this problem shouldn't be on there. So you turn this thing into the integral. And you can plug in like t cubed right here. Actually, yeah. I'm going to show you how to change the limits. So this is going to be, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. That's too much right now. Is it? All right, so when u equals t cubed, oh wait. No. All right, so what you do is you find the antiderivative of cosine of u. All right, no, you can't use, never mind, I'm doing it wrong. You can't use this method. You can't because you don't have 3t squared. Damn it. I'm wrong. This problem's hard. So the antiderivative of cosine x is negative cosine x, or sine x, right? So that would equal I think this problem's hard. So you get that right. Does that make sense? It's 1 over, it's sine of t cubed. So when you take the derivative of this, you get cosine of t cubed times 3t squared, and that'll knock this out. Actually, no. That doesn't work. Yeah, I'm sorry I'm messing up. I don't know how to do this one like they gave it to you. See if they can do this.
My other calculator says no elementary antiderivative.
There isn't. It's really hard.
So I'm guessing mine can't do complicated antiderivatives. dt.
Just going to say more than one variable.
What happened? Oh, Jesus. Is that correct? That's not right.
It's got imaginary numbers. Okay.
Something's not right there. Let me press on my answers to see.
We're gonna figure out this problem. I want to know too what they want you to do.
Okay, where is it?
Because integrating that one should be impossible.
This is the answer. Oh,
When you take the derivative, you got to do product rule. And click help me solve this.
Okay. Yeah, fundamental theorem. Is the given interval an interval form? Yes.
No.
No? Okay, the given cosine t dot is not in form a to x f of t dot.
You got to change the order, so you got to take the
because
negative.
to make it negative. I forgot about x has to be on top.
That's why it wasn't working. Actually, no, I couldn't even take the antiderivative of cosine t cubed.
The upper limit integration is pi over 3, and this makes the y a composite of two functions. Y pi over 4 to u cosine dt, and u is... Therefore, use the chain rule.
Yeah.
Is this
It's dy over du. No?
No. The derivative is fx.
Dx dt. Oh, wait, no.
Cosine 3. Cosine u 3. Okay.
Wow. Okay.
And then substitute u with that, so it becomes cosine negative cosine this times the derivative of that same thing.
That is a stupid problem.
X 2 divided by 3. No, that's wrong.
Looks right to me. It's positive 1/3.
Oh, because cosine's already negative.
No. No, because it's not a negative 1/3. It's to the 1/3 power. It's not to the negative 1/3 power.
Thus, the derivative is that.
Okay, so what you do is you take the derivative. You're going to do a similar question. So that's just 1/3 t to the negative 2/3 sine t cubed. or side of t.
It becomes sine to the 3 over x.
No. Negative
Huh?
1/3. Negative 1/3.
Oh, going ahead. Okay. Sine.
No. X to the negative 2/3.
Thirds.
Sine.
Would sine of
It's either x or x cubed.
would it
So
be
x
just
cubed.
2x cubed?
X cubed. Just x cubed. No, wait. It's just x.
Yeah, it's gonna say because it's this thing right here, isn't it? Yeah.
Gets rid of it.
What happened? Oh, it worked.
Yeah, don't ask me to understand that. That's stupid. They want you to
I
substitute.
understood it, but I felt
Alright. Well, I guess we're out of time, aren't we?
Yep.
How do you like all this?
It's cool. It doesn't see my chair behind me either.
I know it's gotten smart. All right, let me turn off. Oh well. All right, dude. I'll catch you later.